Wiper Party is yet to make good its threat of legally leaving Azimio One Kenya Coalition Party. Multiple sources privy to the ongoings within the party indicate that there are ongoing talks to prevail upon Kalonzo to drop his presidential bid and accept the chief minister position offered by Azimio. And as NTV's senior political affairs reporter Kennedy Mureithi now tells us, Kalonzo's trusted lieutenants want structured talks and a legally binding document that will be made public if they are to even consider Azimio's offer.
Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka may have taken a one-week break from politics to think of his next steps, but his lieutenants are busy at work. NTV has learned of numerous meetings that sometimes go into 2 a.m. between Kalonzo's and Azimio One Kenya presidential aspirant Raila Odinga's men in efforts to hammer a deal that will be acceptable to both parties. Wiper insists its party leader cannot be taken for granted, and they have instructions to make sure the deal they strike must be put in writing.
The terms of engagement under this Grand Coalition agreement is based on utmost good faith. And where there is no good faith, then you can't do business. And some of us have suffered the consequences of bad faith for far too long.
One of the key players in the ongoing conversations is Makueni MP Dan Maanzo. Is there any possibility of Kalonzo Musyoka reuniting with Raila Odinga before the elections?
Currently, there has been no power sharing structure, which is the basis of any negotiations or any coalition arrangement or any coexistence or working together. Therefore, without a power sharing agreement, which is registered with the Register of Political Parties, everything else is a nullity.
Last Sunday, Wiper Party had indicated of its intention to go to court on Monday 16th to institute legal proceedings, leading to its exit from the Azimio One Kenya Coalition Party, but nothing has been forthcoming to date. According to our sources, the night meetings may be yielding fruit, and if goes well, a deal may be signed soon. The teams are reportedly working on a power-sharing structure that may see Kalonzo drop his presidential bid. They are leveraging on a 14-day window that now has 10 days remaining.
And therefore, as far as we are concerned, the question of a deputy president and president is now closed. The 14-day window that Azimio has opened for Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka can only be the power sharing, which is absent in the Azimio document. Perhaps the discussion on the chief minister position, which Raila Amolo Odinga has announced today.
All cards must be on the table. Right now, all cards are not on the table. And I want to indicate that the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka is a reasonable man.
Kalonzo, according to his inner circle, has asked that Raila Odinga should go beyond announcing the chief minister position in public and have it in writing, as well as a section of government to have grounds to sell his candidacy to his backyard. Unless
the Constitution of Kenya is amended, there is nothing like chief minister or chief cabinet secretary in our Constitution. You remember in 2002, the Honorable Raila Odinga had been promised to become the Prime Minister then. And when Honorable Kiraitu Murungi was the Minister for Constitutional Affairs, Justice and Constitutional Affairs, he ruled out any possibility as a lawyer that Honorable Raila Odinga was going to be appointed as Prime Minister. It was not part of the Constitution. So that is likely to repeat now. I have seen similar offers being made to Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, and they mean nothing.
For now, Kalonzo rests, waiting for the outcome.
And we have agreed, as brothers and as sisters, in the interest of this country, to go a separate way. And we will then, it is never too late to come back. It is never too late to come back for the sake of this country.
Kennedy Mureithi, NTV.